The Roy 49 years ago, the Rebbe said to make a Sim every day from Rosh Chodesh Mנחem until Tisha B'Av, and later on Tov Shemem Tes, the Rebbe added on to do it until Tu B'Av. We have the honor today to have a Choshev German teacher online, a teacher in our Cheder, Harav Achosid, Harav Borch Bendet, חייקין is going to make a סיום. The סיום will be in Mesechta Tainis. Also, everybody should please give tzedakah b'tzibur, the from the Rebbe. After the סיום, in Mr. Shem, there will be the Shiur Kovua in Yonei Moshiach V'Gula with Harav Chaim Cohen right here. Harav Bendet, bevakasha. Harav Borch Bendet, bevakasha.
In the end of the Masechta Tainis, bring the end of the last Mishnah about the great Yom Tov of Tu B'Av, of Chamisha Asar B'Av, and how that's the Aliyah from the Yedida that happened on Tisha B'Av. And the Gemara, the Mishnah, brings a couple of reasons of what the great Yom Tov of Chamisha Asar B'Av is. But it ends with that it was the day that ended the Nadavis, the Karbanis of the Karban Eitzim. And it ends off that that day was a very special Yom Tov because the Tziyim Tavar Mago was the day that they broke the, according to some Rashi and some other shittas that are Hashem, they actually broke the axes that they used to cut the wood. So the question is, what's the great Yom Tov of breaking the axes? Maybe all the other reasons the Gemara, the Mishnah brings about the Mesi Beitar were allowed to be buried, and the fact that the Malchus Yisrael was able to had a choice to be able to regal. All these reasons, they are mindless. Well, what's the great advantage to the fact that the Hachsher Mitzvah they ended this great mitzvah of donating wood? So the Hasbara is that all the reasons that the Mishnah gives are all in Yonam Shel Achdus. We know that the Churban, Tisha B'Av, the Yerida, was because the Sibas, the main reason why we're Golos is because of Churban bias. The Siba for the Churban was Sinas Chinam. All these reasons of the Mishnah are all the reasons why we celebrate Tu B'Av are in Shel Achdus. The fact that all the Shvatim were allowed to marry each other, which until then, that it's an initial actus, because until then, Eretz Yisrael, each chelik belonged to a specific shevet, which is not complete Yerusha for all the Yidden, because each shevet only had their part and didn't belong to somebody else once they were allowed to marry each other. So different parts of Eretz Yisrael belong to different Shvatim, so that's the initial actus. The fact that they were allowed to be able to regal, the fact that Yidden can come together in Yom Tov is the initial actus. But its climax is Dafka the Karban Eitzim, so the fact that it's not just a Hechsher Mitzvah, but we know that what's Barzel? You couldn't put Barzel to the Mizbeach because the Mizbeach was Richos Yamim Shel Yisrael, Barzel, the Hepech of Richos Yamim. So the fact that the Yidden had the ability today that from Chamisha Asar B'Av until Chodesh Nisan, that enabled all different types of karbanis yachid and karbanis tzibur. Well, that's the ultimate initial actos. That's the great Yom Tov on Tu B'Av, which the climax of that will be of Osid HaKadosh Baruch Hu Las is Mochel HaTzadikim, which Amich Krum of Tzadikim, which will be initial actos. We know the Mochel, the Chassidus is initial eagle. So, who Yisha B'Neim Beganedim Chol Ach V'Ach Marvi Tzvay Shnever Amar B'Yimahu Ini Had Lekinu Zek Kivinu Loi V'Yishinu Zavai Kivinu Loi Negila V'Nitzvah V'Yishatza Adam Allah V'Shleisha Prakim V'Slika V'Chol V'Sachas Tainis.
It's interesting, the Rebbe said that in every סיום you mentioned the union of Avas Yisrael, and Borch Bendet hat gerät die ganze Hadron gewähnt wegen Avas Yisrael.